Okay, here I am with Josh on our playing lesson here. So this was kind of my idea. I used to be able to hit a punch cut when I was younger. Actually in high school, it was my natural punch shot. If I punched it, it cut. I haven't been able to hit that shot in the last 10, 15 years, I feel like. So I'm hoping Josh can help me learn how to hit a punch cut here so we're on the right side of this hole. Right now, if I was in a tournament, I'd just play it out to the left and probably have 50, 60 yards. But it's a perfect chance if I could actually punch cut it, I could knock it on the green or get up close. So I'll have Josh try to show me how to hit this shot, and then I'll try to hit this shot. But punch cut is the goal here today.
Yeah, and it's a shot we need here in the Northwest because a lot of these tree line courses, you're going to have this situation come up. So the first thing is we got to make sure we stay underneath that tree. You see so many people elevate this and get up and leave yourself a second full shot. So the punch part of it, I always like to go with the Tiger Woods philosophy of the low finish. Right. So when Tiger hit that stinger, everything was hip high, rib high with the hands.
Okay.
You had the same backswing, but we finished down here. That's how he kept everything low.
Okay.
And then we obviously, in this situation, we need to see that ball working to the right. We need to see a little bit of cut.
Right.
If it doesn't cut, then there's that red stake right over there.
Right, we're in the hazard, yep.
So
area.
to ensure the cut, I like to really make sure my stance is open. Right, that way the club follows my foot path. My stance right now is actually going that 20 yards left to that tree over there.
Exactly.
I'm way left with my feet. That's going to help the club path work more out in relation to the target line.
Okay.
Help us get that cut. So low finish with the hands. That Tiger Woods kind of hip high finish.
Yep.
Making sure I have a very open stance to ensure that cut.
Okay.
See how I do here.
Sweet.
Last second cut. I'm right up there.
Pretty good.
Pin
Cut
height.
a little bit. Awesome. Okay, let me get in here. Try this out. So, for me, I have a 5-iron. I don't have a 4-iron. Come in a little closer. Okay. I have a 5-iron. I don't have a 4-iron. So it's either going to be a 5-iron or I'm going to have to go to my driving iron, which I don't know if I want to, but I feel like the 5 is going to be too high here, but I'm going to try. I'm just going to try to see if I can get it cutting to start with. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, all right, so we're getting feet way open.
Feet way open. And
I'm going to have a low finish. I'm going to keep your hands ahead. Are you thinking anything about that?
You definitely wanted an impact, but the nice thing about that low finish feeling is it kind of encourages that anyway.
Hands. Are you thinking about opening the face at all through impact, or are you just trying to do the low finish?
It's open in relation to now my open.
But you're not
stance.
trying to twist it as you're hitting.
No, I'm not twisting it.
Okay.
It's pretty square to the green, but open to my feet.
Should I be square? Do you like square feet? I would normally have an open stance when I punch for some reason, or should my feet be square to I mean, they're not. They're square to my line here with my feet.
I mean,
like square?
They're square to that new open target.
Okay, but not really, not open in like a wedge or something.
No.
Okay. All right, so my feet are square, way left. Club face more kind of at the target, right?
Yep.
All right,
and that low finish.
I'm trying to swing it on the line of my feet?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so hands here. Swing on my line of my feet. I feel low finish.
There we go.
So I got that to cut a little bit.
That's certainly cutting.
I had to go left of the tree with this club, so I might see.
Yeah, we could try the driving iron.
Which I don't really wouldn't want to hit this shot, but if
the challenge with the driving iron is making sure it stays. Now we don't want to go too low, right? Because sometimes we hit the driving iron too low and just gets caught up in the rough there.
Got you. Okay. And this has got more juice on it too, so if I don't cut it, I got serious problems here. So, all right, feet square, but way left, club face, more at target. I'm trying to finish low with my hands ahead. Yep. Was cutting.
It was cutting.
but it went too high. I didn't
Yeah.
think this club would go that high.
I think for you, particularly with kind of how that driving iron is designed, I think the 5-iron's more the play.
Yeah.
Maybe just put more back in your stance to decrease the loft that way.
Right. Do you think I could get under this tree with a 5-iron?
I think you could. It would require maybe putting the ball a little bit more back in your stance than where you're used to, turning it into a 4-iron that way.
Okay. Well, they both cut, so that's a start. All right, so let's see.
Yeah,
if I can-
we got the cut down. I would just,
See-
like I said, I moved the ball back in your stance just a little bit. That's going to help encourage the hands forward anyway.
Okay.
And just that, like I said, that hip high tiger low finish.
All right.
There it is.
That was pretty good there.
That was awesome.
So yeah, I used to naturally hit that shot, but now I got to work hard to get it
Yeah.
to curve at all. It used to curve pretty good, but that's a start, right?
Yeah, and to help ensure that curve, I would just, like you did, just really open your face to the target line, right am our feet, 30 yards to the left. That's going to help that path work in the way to get you that cut.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.